Great speech.
Is
Well, I did a little bit of,
is Kristen going to be here?
but I did it in red so that the interpreter could have a copy if they need to. So I told her to make sure she got it before. I just did it before I came down. You know me. I just had time to focus on it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the May meeting of the Tarrant County College Board of Trustees meeting, regular meeting. We have a tight schedule. Most of us have to be over at the convention center in about an hour, so we're going to get started right now. I will call the meeting to order, and I understand we have a comment from the Jubilee Theater people. Blake Mormon. Hello, Blake. Come right up.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Turn the push
On.
button.
There we go. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, my name is Blake Mormon. I'm president of the Board of Trustees at Jubilee Theater, and I have some more board members with me and one of our staff persons. And we're here today to say thank you to Tarrant County College District for partnering with Jubilee for the last 2 years on our annual fundraiser. Last year we had, for the first time, we had our fundraiser held at the Trinity River East campus out on the plaza. This year was planned to be there as well, but the weather decided that we were going to have a cold front. And instead, at the last minute, we had to move it inside, and it was still wonderful. And we wanted to, on behalf of our board and behalf of our patrons and our artists, we wanted to say thank you. And Chancellor Hatley, we have a small token that we want to give to you.
Picture.
This is this was our invitation cover for this year. And actually what it is a rendition of last year's party that we had there on the plaza. So that's an actual picture of Trinity River East and some of our guests as we were mingling and having a good time. So while we find the camera.
Yes, we need a picture. Everybody.
Thank you.
Dr. Marshall, organizer.
Mr. Greenhill?
Huh? No.
Yes, and we also want to say thank you to Dr. Fulkerson. She, of course, we couldn't have done it without her, and Reginald Gates and Dr. Munoz and his whole staff.
Wow.
Okay? All right, thank you.
That is great. Thank you.
Your Jubilee players were awesome last night. Yes, they did the production. Mr. Carter's wife was the playwright and producer, Donna Darabridge, who used to be here with TCC for quite a while. And they did a wonderful production for the 40th anniversary of Leadership Fort Worth. So it was an awesome program last night.
And don't leave, because I do want to make a comment. I remember Rudy. Rudy and I I was in theater, and we collaborated on some projects many years ago. So I've really always loved the Jubilee Theater, and y'all have done some wonderful things. So keep up the good work.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Sam.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Speaking of last night, when I looked at the boards outside, the timeline, they did not have Tarrant County College District on the timeline showing all of the people who've been affiliated with leadership that are in TCC. And I didn't know all of those people, but I did put us on the timeline.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. The next item on the agenda is the approval of our minutes of April the 18th, 2013. The minutes are in our package. Do I have any comments or a motion to approve? So moved. By a second, it was a tie. Okay, Carter gets the second. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? None. Motion carries. Committee reports. Does the Audit Committee have a? Next month, okay. Governance Committee, we don't have anything. Institutional Planning Committee, next month, okay. So there is no action to take on consideration for actions or committee recommendations. There's nothing. And now we go into some contracts, the Chancellor and Nina Petty and maybe Tim. Nope, it's all
No,
Ms.
Mr. President, we purposefully have a very short agenda. I told everybody, I intend to be at the Convention Center at 5 o'clock, so I hope I don't have to leave anybody over here. But we do have 4 items that we really do need to have your approval on, if you agree, in order to allow us to move forward with the wonderful things that we're doing for our students. So Ms. Petty is going to walk you through those.
Good afternoon,
quickly.
Chancellor, President, and Board of Trustees. I'll speed talk today. Items 6, 7, 8, and 9, the first 2 are for the Northwest Campus. The first one is consideration and approval of a BuyBoard cooperative agreement with Enviromatic Systems to provide equipment and installation at the Northwest Campus for the PowerPlant. And this is one of our MEP, mechanical, electrical, plumbing. It's for $153,797, and we're asking for you to approve this contract tonight.
Thank you. And the explanation of all of these things is in the package as well.
Yes, it is.
Very well done. We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Any discussion? Do I hear a motion? So moved. Is there a second? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? None. Motion carries.
Item number 7 is again at the Northwest Campus for some very long overdue work that I know
We're not in
Dr.
compliance, is that what you're saying?
LeBlanc, yes, it's compliance work.
Been out for a long
It's been, yes. And so we're downsizing the bookstore and putting in some much-needed restrooms for $395,226. It's a job order contract with Rayco Construction for the renovation. And we're asking for your approval. And again, there's a lot of information in the summary page
absolutely.
that I'm assuming all of you have reviewed. If there's not any questions, we're asking you to approve.
Okay, move for approval, seconded by? Second. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? None. Welcome, President Darledge, to the meeting.
It's okay, Larry.
The traffic was bad.
It's okay.
It is, but it's been horrible. It's been really, really bad. Okay, Nina.
Next 2 items, 8 and 9, are both for furniture. You approved the renovation for both of these projects last month. The first one, item 8, is a request for furnishings at the Northwest Campus Math Emporium. It's for $117,450.31, and we're asking for your approval for Business Interiors to do this furniture for us.
Move for approval.
Is there a second? Second. There's a second. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? None. Motion carries.
Thank you. And the next one, item 9, which is my last item, is at the South Campus for the Math Emporium furniture. This is also with Business Interiors to provide that furniture for $124,120.37. And there's a summary attached on both of those on the need for that furniture. We're hoping you'll approve it so they don't have to sit on the floor.
Okay.
This is a budgeted item. It's in the budget.
Yes, sir.
Is it in the budget?
Absolutely.
I move for approval.
Okay. Second. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? None. Motion carries.
Thank you very
Ms.
much.
Petty. Chancellor?
It's in the budget.
10, Chancellor's report, number 10.
Mr. President, board members, we don't have any new staff member introductions tonight, and the campus accolades are very well laid out in your book, and they are wonderful. And I hope you will take the opportunity, if you haven't already, to read those. The one thing I do want to highlight, and that is our marvelous gifts, and I'm going to say gifts, of 2 vehicles from Volkswagen Group of America donated to the South Campus, and you see those good-looking vehicles there on your screen sitting out there, for our South Campus students to work on in their automotive technology program so that they will be assured that our students are learning state-of-the-art techniques as they work on these vehicles. So we do want to applaud Volkswagen Group of America for giving us those wonderful gifts. And thank you, Dr. Jordan, for accepting those gifts. You know, they give, but we have to accept. So we're very pleased about that. And that's all I'm going to do, and ask you if you go into the closed session now.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that ends our agenda for the
Oh,
time.
excuse me. I'm sorry, Mrs. I'm sorry. I'm jumping the gun.
Oh, President's
Number
report.
11.
Oh,
Number
I
11.
see. I do have a
Your
President's report.
Yeah.
I went to First Choice yesterday at the Southeast Campus, and as usual, it was an excellent program. Thank you, Mr. President, for the reception and everything else out there. I plan to go to all of them if I can. But that's my report. We're going to meet on June the 1st, ladies and gentlemen, fellow colleagues in Austin for the CCATT meeting. I think some of you are going, and we'll adopt some bylaws, and we'll elect some officers and start new on our CCATT programs. And that's my report. TCC and me open house. Oh, those were fabulous. I know all of us went to them. I went to the Northeast campus and to the Northwest campus. It was exciting. You could feel the energy there. I personally really enjoyed being there, seeing the students, seeing the teachers, seeing the faculty, seeing everybody, and welcoming all these students. I personally thought it was and there's the mobile go-to. I saw that. Yeah, I was on that. But I personally thought it was a huge success, and I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the rest of the campuses. But
some of the others did.
Some of the others did. You all have some? I met you at the Northeast. Do you have any comments about the Northeast?
No, I at the Mobile Go Center, I was encouraged that our president signed up for the pre-calc supplemental course there.
Mm-hmm.
Developmental course in pre-calc, I think.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's right. Any other reports about the South Campus or the?
No, I think it was at the Southeast campus there. It's like they spotted me because I was the only one without a T-shirt. So
No.
Oh yeah, the T-shirt.
I didn't have one
somebody
either.
walked off with my T-shirt. But other than that, there's somebody with a beautiful extra large T-shirt walking around somewhere. But I think maybe there were 600 or 700 people that just came to the Southeast campus. I don't know how the other campuses did. Yeah. We probably beat you. Anyway, so it was quite a turnout, and we went quite a day. And by the way, they also had a theatrical presentation that day that was sold out through all 5 presentations. And in fact, we had several fire code violations. We were bringing in chairs from outside for extra seating. So hairspray, probably the single most diverse audience I've ever seen at a theatrical event. Really, it was quite astonishing.
Right.
Well,
I was privileged, along with Mrs. Apple and Mrs. Vandergrift, to participate at the South Campus TCC and Me event, which was preceded by the dedication of the Family Empowerment Center. So it was a wonderful day. It's a wonderful idea. And do we have a place online where everybody can go and write their stories about TCC and Me? If not, thank you.
Mother. We have protocols. Ms. Appleman, do you want to say anything? No. Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay. Achieving the Dream coaches visits next month. Okay. Now we're going to go into closed meeting. We're going to deliberate on real property section 551.072 Texas Government Code. Real property discussion will address the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real estate to include recommendations from the Institutional Planning Facilities Committee. Deliberation on personnel matters, section 551.074 Texas Government Code, and consultation with our attorney, section 551.071 Texas Government Code, for the purposes of private consultation with the board's attorney on any subjects or matters authorized by law. The deliberation will include any pending or contemplated litigation, and we're not going to have any actions afterwards. So see everybody over at the convention center, and we look forward to seeing you. I hear it's going to be a great celebration.
And if we're not there at 5, don't eat all the food.
Don't eat all the food. That's right. Thank you so much. Okay. We are adjourned.